Greetings, everyone. My name is Tony Holowitz, and I want to talk to you about one of the most underutilized tools by all ACT users everywhere. So, as an ACT software subscriber, you get at least 2,500 monthly emails that you can send out using ACT's marketing automation. Now, very few people use this feature in ACT, believe it or not. And I think it's incredibly underrated and a great tool to use, and I can teach you and help you how to use this. So, how does this work? Well, if you are used to sending out email campaigns, some of you might be more familiar with something like a Constant Contact or a MailChimp. Well, ACT has this feature built right in, and there's some huge advantages to it. So if you thought, you know what, I want to send an email out to 1,000 customers or 1,000 prospects, you can do that with ACT Marketing Automation. Now, on that note, that's sort of the mindset. Let's send it out to a lot of people. But there's a different way you can think about this, and it's sort of putting the cart before the horse. Try to imagine for a minute you're in the ice cream business, and you say to yourself, you know what, I want to send an email out about chocolate ice cream to 1,000 people in my database. You can do that. But there's another way to think about this. Let's say you created this campaign that held this template called chocolate ice cream. Well, ACT has this feature called sync built inside the email. And why am I telling you this? Why is it important to know about? Let me give you an example. Again, I have this email all set up. It's part of a campaign. I'm going to come to an ACT contact, George Washington at Cherry Tree Productions. Let's say I happen upon George Washington in my database, and because I'm in the ice cream business, I want to send George some information about chocolate ice cream and our chocolate ice cream. Well, wouldn't it be great if all you had to do is click on a checkbox like this one, and you'd be able to send George this chocolate ice cream email? Well, that's doable because what happens is we've already created that email. It's sitting behind the scenes waiting to go out. And the trigger to get it to go out is simply clicking a checkbox. So if I want to send George information about our strawberry ice cream, I could do that as well by clicking on this checkbox. Now I'm leaving a couple things out here to get to the point of showing you the simplicity of thinking about the way you could work with this. From your business, maybe it's a sales letter. Maybe it's some kind of just customer follow-up or a prospect follow-up. But it's cart before the horse. You don't always have to send emails out to 1,000 people. You can pick and choose how it goes out. And the way I have this set up is once an hour, this is going to be checked to see if anyone clicked on the chocolate ice cream checkbox. And if they find contacts where that suits that requirement, it's going to send that email out to them. And the beauty of that is this. Down below here, you're going to be able to see information about whether or not they opened it or not. And now that you know you have that information, if George Washington opened that email, is George worthy of a phone call? He opened it. Let's go call him. We know he knows about the chocolate ice cream. Let's make a phone call to George. So there's a lot of things you can do with ACT. And my specialty is helping people imagine ACT differently. And working with things and tools built in, like this email, is a way to do that. Okay, my friends, if you have any questions or would like to do a review of your email account on me, a complimentary review, just reach out to me and I'll go through that with you and talk to you about how I can help you further. Have a great day. Bye now.